the consolidation, how easy it is to, once you get everything set up to maintain it, was something that was pretty awesome. We're just making sure that we're reaching out to our segment controllers every month and making sure we're getting all those updates on the front end. But I thought it was pretty unique that it catches everything. We have some check spreadsheets built, and if you miss one thing, it's going to pop out and tell you, hey, this is 5 cents off. So the fact that we can get down to that, exact number that we know is correct is pretty unique compared to what we were doing.
I think Nelnet's a rather complex business with a lot of legal entities mixed up in it, and so to be able to have a process that is not only super efficient but also very accurate is pretty key to be able to have a lot of integrity in the system.
We have to provide financial information on a timely basis, on a monthly cycle basically, and because Tagetik is so robust and flexible and fast, we were able to provide the financial information to our CEOs, our COOs, and our CFOs as they need it. And sometimes they need to adjust the reporting or some report sets, because let's say they want to look at the P&L based on product line and whatnot, and then Tagetik is able to do that right away because I could manipulate the report on the fly.
This is a great software because it's not easy to, it's not difficult to implement, it's easy to understand, and then you look, then you come up with your numbers and they all look good, so you look good. And I said, I'm not the smartest guy alive, but I think I look pretty good with these numbers that are coming out, especially the fact that we were such a small team and that we were able to achieve all of what we did so far in the amount of time that was given. So it is an IT-less software, I can't say that much.
Some of the benefits we achieved from implementing Tagetik involved a lot less time on the front end. So what we had to preload as global assumptions or calculations we needed to do before we opened it up to our users. We saved a lot of time there. We also were able to provide a more detailed P&L after the fact, and a lot more quickly, which was a huge benefit for us.
Biggest positive impact is definitely to get rid of all the manual work we had to do in the past, that's for sure.
For the CFO, I think it is the same as a corporate as a whole, is having all that financial data available in one system where you can run trends, compare budget to actual without going out to this big data call, hey, I need this. So if some opportunity comes up or some discussion, easily being able to access the data that you need for reference.
The most impressive thing about Tagetik, I think, is probably the ease of use and the configuration capability. Like I say, in a previous system, it was a real laborious, lengthy process, and the fact that we can do these things in Tagetik very quickly without impacting users has been impressive.
Certainly the user friendliness of Tagetik, and I've seen that Gartner consistently ranks Tagetik as one of the highest in user friendliness as well. Oftentimes when we create a form within our company for another department to use, it's almost too easy for them at first because it's integrated right into Excel. We've had people call us up afterwards and say, how do you save this form? Well, we tell them, you just save it like you save any other Microsoft Excel form. And when we show them the Excel form, we have to actually explain to them that this is a Tagetik form, because to them it looks exactly like any other Excel form.
Best positive impact is efficiencies. I think just the amount of time we would waste just sitting around waiting for reports or having to step away, you get that instantaneous sort of action.
The most thing that impressed me about Tagetik, it's the people. It's the availability of the people. They are really there to help us.
I'm most impressed with Tagetik's responsiveness of the team and the consultants that we have. Almost without exception, we get very, very good turnaround in response to questions, often within minutes or hours at most, and just a handful of times where there's been any sort of wait. So, sometimes the team is busy, but again, unlike some larger vendors where you have to wait a few days for a response and a few weeks for a decision, I find with Tagetik they're able to actually work around our schedule and help us with problems or issues as they come up. So it's very convenient, and again, the support has been fabulous. So.
We get to that, it's a common phrase, but one version of the truth. Tagetik, since it's able to house all of our operational and our financial data, we don't have multiple sources for reports. So when he's traveling and he's looking at something, he's looking at the same thing that the people in the field office are looking at. I would unquestionably recommend Tagetik to other people looking for a EPM solution.
I would recommend Tagetik because it's pretty user-friendly from the reporting side, and even from the automation of a lot of processes that were manual before. It's really helped us out.
Yes, I would definitely recommend Tagetik to someone else.
Yeah, I would unreservedly recommend Tagetik. Again, there's a lot of capabilities there, and I think it's just a great value and a company that has a very good service model. So yeah, without question.